John, how are you?
What a pleasure. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to
Big
talk to you.
fan. I love
Um,
Dublin.
I'm, oh yeah, you been
Yeah.
recently?
No, not recently. I
Oh,
shot a movie there a long time ago, Honeymooners.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that actually. Yeah. And in fact, speaking of old movies that you did, Die Hard 2. I mean, in all honesty, I actually think Die Hard 2 is better than the first one. And
Oh,
I'm
wow, really?
wondering. I mean, yeah, no, I think like there's more to it. There's more kind of action in it. It's more funnier, and the snowmobiles, and what do I look like to you? Like a sitting duck. Like I think it's up there, like. But I'm wondering. I mean, when you were casting that role, I mean, back then, I mean, did you have any kind of, I guess, like backstory written for your character, and did it tie into playing the character you play in Violent Night, or did you
uh,
have that much thought?
I mean, I was cast as terrorist number one. That's what we were called, terrorist. That's all. We didn't even have really names. I was terrorist
Right.
number one because I auditioned in New York on video. We had video back then, and when they saw me in person, they lined us all up. I was the shortest and skinniest of the guys, and they demoted me to terrorist number seven. And then I died with a mask on my face, and then they dubbed my voice. So I don't know. It was a little bit
Jesus. Okay.
disappointing for me. So I'm glad this time it's my voice. I wasn't replaced. I wasn't demoted. So this is a much better experience for me.
Clearly, and I'm wondering. I mean, like, did you have like? I guess what I'm asking is I've now kind of sound like a dick asking this, but like, did you have all this like backstory written for the character that you've now gotten to use here, or?
Well, I definitely had a backstory for this. I mean, you can't
Sure,
create
yeah,
a character like this without having a real backstory. You have to have that.
yeah,
Otherwise, it's not going to be as real or authentic. And I asked for a little more of it in the movie, and Tommy Wirkola and the writers gave me this beautiful story. So you don't have to like me as Scrooge. It's better if you don't like me, but you got to respect me and you got to understand and hopefully understand me a little bit. You know what I mean? And I think they gave me all that. Just gives your character a little more depth.
yeah, for sure. I'm wondering. I mean, you've done a lot of action, obviously, like John Wick and all the rest of it, and Die Hard 2 for however long you were in that. But I'm wondering, I mean, do you seek out like action in films? Because I mean, like you do theater as well, like, and
Yeah.
your stand up and all the rest of it. I mean, do you seek out action when you're doing movies, or is it just whatever comes your way?
No, I did. I definitely love action sequences. I've done a lot of action movies, and I used to box, so I enjoy fight sequences. I really look for them in movies, and I want to do it well, because I have a high standard for fight sequences. I hate seeing missed punches or things that look fake. It really turns me off. So I worked really hard on this with the Jojo Eusebio, one of the great stunt coordinators, and David Leitch, obviously a master uh, stunt coordinator. So they
Yeah.
took really good care of me, made sure that I looked authentic and real, and that David and I looked like worthy adversaries, even though he's 6'5" and 300 pounds, and I'm just under 6 feet.
But you do know, yeah. Like I
Well
say that as
under.
well. Yeah. I'm like 5'9" and I say I'm
I'm
just I'm
five
just
eight.
at
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just there we go. Okay, I'm getting the wrap. So I'll leave it there. But thanks, Mil.
Thank you. Pleasure, man. Be good.
I believe in you, Santa.